Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and let's do your love read. From now till the end of March, Cancer, let's see what your love life's going to be like, how you're feeling, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect now. And these are general collective readings. Cancer will not resonate with all of you. Take what works for you, okay? Leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Cancer and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. So Cancer, let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being back here with me again. And all you newbies, we welcome you to join us, join our Omkara family. We welcome you in. And as usual, Cancer, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side is for you, one side is for your person. And in the center, we'll have some dialogue message cards. And if any of you are looking for a private reading, Cancer, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. All right. And the most likely action person A will take, and one for B. Thank you. All right, so a lot of secrets between the two of you, Cancer. The moon is here, or maybe emotionally quite. Let's see. Oh, yes, there's been some kind of a fight. 5 of Swords. But there is so much love here. There has been an argument, 5 of Swords, with the Ace of Cups regarding love. And person B is watching. They suspect person A, I think, to be a player, and they're keeping an eye on them. What's this? Give me a second. Okay. All right. So, Cancer, let's take a few dialogue message cards and then we start clarifying these cards. But from what I see, somebody was not opening up in the past. Maybe there were some harsh words spoken or there was a fight, but the love is there. So, don't worry about that. For person A's end, they felt somebody was either holding back from a commitment or not offering a commitment, so they started to hold back, but they haven't let go either. Let's see. Cancer and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other. Cancer and their person, if they could say something to each other, what would that be? Cancer and their person. Thank you. And I'm going to take a few from here, which are true confessions. Let's get into the heart of the matter. Let's see what's going on. Cancer with you and your person. All right. Okay, Cancer, let's see. The first card I have here. I'm afraid that if I come back into your life, I'll hurt you again. It's like I said, somebody was kind of, this is like the kind of person who just fights for the sake of fighting. It's like, I am just going to fight because I want to win and I'm going to feel like I have the victory. It's my way or the highway. Just creating trouble for no rhyme or reason, even though there was so much love here. Okay. So this person saying, I'm scared if I come back to your life, into your life, I may just do that again. I would be honored to have your children. Basically saying, I want to be with you forever. But then somebody never offered this commitment, was holding back, and maybe is a suspected player now by person B. Okay. It's sometimes hard to keep the faith when you are taking so long to commit. See, that's exactly what I just said. Somebody was just holding back from committing. And person B, I think, is now losing hope. Too much of delay. Why aren't you investing in this connection? I'm losing hope. It's hard to keep the faith now. Okay. I'm embarrassed for how desperate I became and what I did. Do you still respect me? Maybe person B started to doubt themselves that maybe, they were coming on in too strong. Maybe they asked for commitment and now they're saying, oh my God, why did I even ask? Maybe my person doesn't even respect me anymore. Maybe thinks I'm needy. You're all I ever need. You complete me. No one else comes close to all the good things you've done for me. I tend to look at your social media pages waiting on signs to connect with you. I have other things on my mind other than you. Okay, so that's, if you're resonating with these messages, Cancer, let's start your reading. Let's see what's going on here. So why is this person A, feeling the Five of Swords and the Ace of Cups, Spirit? Such polar opposite energies. Five of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Five of Swords and the Ace of Cups. One more. Oh, they're trying to play the Magician. They do find their partner very, very attractive, but maybe they didn't make a decision. Maybe they were trying to behave like a magician, create illusions, but now they've realized who is their one. They've made that decision. They now are suddenly realizing, yes, I do have a lot of love for this Queen of Wands. Who is the one for me? And I want to heal this now. I want to heal this broken heart. I want to bring back balance. I want to kind of rectify this connection or whatever has gone wrong in this. They want to fight for their love now. So what happened in the recent past for them to come to this place, Spirit? King of Swords in reverse. Yes, this person could have been a little unemotional, kind of showing that I don't care attitude and maybe being a little nasty with their words, not a very good communicator, always putting barriers between the two of you and saying, stay at arm's length, I'm not interested. And yes, just creating competition and fight and conflict for the sake of it. There was no valid reason. They just wanted to win. They were playing games. It was like a sport for them to do this. They just thought they could create these illusions and have fun, and now they know that they've broken their partner's heart, and now they've realized the kind of love they have for their partner. Now they want to kind of heal things. So one more card on the Six of Swords, Spirit. One more card on the Six of Swords. Sorry, the King of Swords. There's alarm bells going on. They always knew that the person who they really loved was this one. They saw them as the Queen of Pentacles, they saw them as the Queen of Cups, but they pretended to be the King of Swords and created conflict. Why is that, Spirit? Why did they do this? Why did they do this? Why did they do this, Spirit? Maybe they wanted to keep their options open. Yeah, they wanted to keep their options open, and they liked it when people fought over them. They probably gave that impression that I'm not ready, I have so many options yet, and they just enjoyed the feeling of, people fighting over them. This is the same card. This is the card this is the same card they started with. Yeah, Five of Swords, Five of Swords. They just enjoyed the game. They were behaving in a very immature manner. Very, very immature manner. They were enjoying seeing person B suffer. And wow. Nine of Wands. What happened in the recent past with the Nine of Wands energy? What happened? They were overthinking this connection. Yeah, and they wanted to keep their options open. That's the truth. Even though they knew that this was a perfect partner for them, they were overthinking that really, oh my God, let me just kind of keep my barriers up for some more time because I still have a lot of options to check out. I want to give to more than one, and am I ready to commit right now or not? And so to delay this connection, they started playing games which hurt their partner big time. So now, how do they feel about the connection, Spirit? How do they see their person? Judgment in reverse. So they feel their partner has judged them now and no longer fighting for them. No longer fighting for them and closed off from them. What's this judgment in reverse? What's this judgment in reverse? Yes, they feel that their partner has walked away from this dream of having this happily ever after with them. No longer fighting for this connection or wishing for this 10 of swords, 10 of pentacles anymore. And they feel their partner has just kind of walked away and has passed judgment on this connection to say, I'm off. I don't want this anymore. Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? Why is that how they see their person? They feel their partners kind of closed themselves off to the connection, no longer wanting to look at this connection anymore, even though they know that this is a very spiritual and very loving connection or nice connection, or they know their partner feels the same way, but they feel that their partner has physically kind of removed themselves from thinking about the good times now. They feel their partner feels that they are a player and they're immature and they're not worth investing in. Right? And they walked away. Obviously, with the kind of games, just for the heck of it to hurt somebody. But now they're feeling that love. They're feeling that love. They want to now heal the connection only after their partner's left now. So let's see what's happening with person B. Page of Swords. See, there was a card here which said, I feel embarrassed to feel that, how desperate I became. No, they were instigating that. They were trying to make you sound like that just because they were having fun. Okay, so Page of Swords, Spirit, why is this person in the Page of Swords energy and the Knight of Wands energy? What's this Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands energy? One more. Yes, this person is still kind of keeping a watch on person A, hasn't really let them go. They feel a big injustice has been done. Maybe they feel that person has been a player, just like the way this person is thinking is exactly what this person is thinking as well, that they've been a player and maybe actually person B is quite spiritual, I think. They've left it to the universe. They've left it to the universe that, hey, universe, injustice has been done. This person did not turn out to be the way I expected. And I'm going to leave it for divine timing. If it's meant to be, it'll be. Otherwise, I'm going to hold back now. They're waiting for things to be put right if they're meant to be. This person is no longer taking action themselves. Yeah, they still have a lot of passion for person A, but they are leaving it to the universe now. Yeah, they've decided I'm not going to make a decision anymore. And that's exactly the card this person had when they thought of how this person is feeling. Yes, they're right. Person A is very perceptive. They know that person B has closed themselves off to say, I am not making any decision. I'm not making any choice. I'm going to leave it to divine timing. And if it's meant to be, it'll happen. Because till now, I have failed. This justice has not been done. And I've found out with my spy work or my spiritual knowledge that this person is not ready yet. So universe, you decide now. So what happened in the recent past for this person B to feel like this is because no commitment was being offered and somebody was always holding back from giving to the connection. So, Four of Pentacles, Spirit. Four of Pentacles. Yes, who was holding back? The same person, the King of Swords in reverse. He was here, right? We've just talked about him, had a lengthy conversation about this King of Swords who was, just having fun and being mean and being rude and being silly and immature. And they were holding back. And the Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, somebody really wanted, I think person B was really wishing for this. They wanted this commitment. They thought this was their wish come true. It made them incredibly happy to be with person A. They wanted to start this brand new chapter of their life with commitment and happiness and leave all this trouble behind and, kind of go into that paradise with their person to say, we're going to be so happy together. But this commitment was never offered. It never got offered by this King of Swords who just was always holding back. And they were holding back because they were not ready. They thought maybe the grass is greener on the other side, even though heart of hearts they knew this is the one. They just kept playing games to delay the connection. So how does person B now see person A now? After all this has happened, they see that person A as the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, thinking this is the person who never put in any effort, put in no investment into this connection, and has only created delays, nothing else. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they I think are waiting for an apology. But none has come yet. Yeah. Yes, I don't think you guys are even talking to each other. Nobody's really moving towards each other. There is a blockage. But person A is still kind of hoping and wishing that, person A will come back with an apology. They are not happy with this delay that's happening. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, the person B is not happy. They're not happy. They still feel this connection. They still feel, hey, we are meant to be. We are spiritually connected. We are made for each other. And they're not happy that there is a blockage, stoppage. There is no reunion happening at the moment. They are considering this to be a delay, but still hoping that one day, sooner or later, an apology will come. Right? So let's see what the action now person A will take towards this connection. What are their feelings? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Why is that, Spirit? Why is their feeling towards this connection? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, they feel that their person is angry and upset and no longer interested and has put an end to this connection. Yes, they do want to begin again. They do want a fresh new start. But right now they're worried that their person may not be. They feel their person has put a halt to this connection. What do they want with the Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, they want to come out of feeling this bad feeling of feeling bored and rejected and neglected. They are either going to be communicating really soon. Okay, they want this communication. They want this brand new start with person B. The little hitch is that they feel that their person may not be interested anymore. So let's see what person B's action or feelings are towards this connection. They are healing. This was painful. Whatever this person has done was really painful. Person B is just taking some time out. They are healing. And, person B, come on. Don't have sleepless nights and don't stress yourself. It wasn't your fault at all. This was a game person A was playing throughout. They do love you. Okay? Action person B. They are busy right now concentrating on themselves, on their own life. They feel that their person really emotionally manipulated them, held back from them. Right now, person B is not feeling their most confident self. They feel I've been knocked off my throne by an emotional manipulator. So that's all I have for you right now, Cancer. This person does love you. They were just being silly. They do love you. Concentrate. Do what you're doing is the correct thing. You don't have to make any decision. Leave it to divine timing, I would say. Concentrate, work on yourself, your own self-confidence, and if this should be you. This should be you if it's not. I have other things on my mind other than you. Okay, and if it's not, find other things to do. They don't deserve all your attention. Let them worry about it for a little bit. That's all I have for you, Cancer. Love and light. Take care. Till next time then. Namaste.